I went to the bookstore today and did a few sketches there. Then I came back to the house and I set up this pear, and I don't even know what kind of a pear this is, but it's got bumps. It's not smooth like regular pears. It's got elevations like this here, and makes it really nice compared to the regular ones. So I started sketching from life, and excuse my band-aid. My nails falling off from a box of tile that fell on it. But it's coming out really good. So this would be like my fifth sketch on the sketchbook for today, and it's looking really good. Really happy with it. Took the band-aid off. It looks horrendous in the video. I'm really pleased with the end result. It's looking really good, and I'm just adding a little bit more of a value balance. Values are very important, and without a good balance, no matter how good the drawing is, it's going to fail. But like I said, I'm very pleased with it. And I did one at the bookstore. This is the one from here, and I'm working on the studio here, and I kind of went a little bit thick in here, so I'm going to remove some of this here. It's a little bit too thick in this area here, so I'm going to remove some of this and bring it into the background. I'm going to cut into it. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. It's I kind of exaggerated for some reason. And like I said, I'm at the studio right now, and it's a mess, but I sketched some oranges too. Here's my live setup right there. And but like I said, I'm very pleased with the end result, because this one's almost done, and then I'm going to start another one. I might draw this one again, but I'm going to turn it around and draw it from a different angle. But like I said, I am very happy that I had time to sketch there. I'm off today, so I spend most of the time sketching, and I went to the bookstore for a little while, sketched there too, and then I came back, and it's kind of time well spent, especially when you're bored, because there's nothing else to do. Well, there's a lot to do, but you know, a lot of it is frustrating too. I need to work on cleaning the studio, but that is not something enjoyable. I don't like cleaning. So there is something to do, but not something I want to do. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I said, right now, it's almost done. I'm adding, I'm balancing the values right now. As I said, if the values are not good, then your whole drawing is not going to be good. Values are very important. You have to have a nice controlled values. Then I'm going to go with the eraser and erase some of the, like in this area here, there's middle tones, and I can take them out with a kneaded eraser. But right now, I'm very, like I said, just balancing the drawing values mostly. was thinking today, here in Arizona, there's people I know, but I don't have anybody that especially artists, people that I hang with like I did when I lived in New Orleans, and especially in San Antonio and New York. New York and San Antonio, I had so many artist friends, and it was really cool hanging with them. But you know, it kind of motivates you to work, you know, more in art when you have somebody to you know, to paint with and draw with. We used to have drawing sessions where everybody pitched in some money, and we hired a life model, and we used to draw her for an hour or two. I haven't been able to do that in the longest time. I mean, my life totally changed, especially here in New Orleans. It's a whole different animal. And so many things that need to change, but it's so hard to do changes or make changes in your life sometimes. You know, some things are bad for you, but it's impossible to switch to a different gear, you know. But I mean, overall, everything is good. I got a venture I'm going into with a partner, and hopefully that turns out to be good. I'm not going to talk about it because I jinx it, but so this is pretty good. I'm really liking what I'm seeing, and it's working out pretty good. And like I said, from a live setup, and I see things that are wrong, and most of the time you start sketching, and it's so frustrating when you see things that are wrong and you didn't catch when you were drawing it, or things that could have been better. But that's the whole point of sketching, guys. That's the whole point of having a sketch pad. It's not to do perfection stuff, you know, it's to learn. It's a process. You go through it, you learn, you get better. The more you do it, the better you get. And it's a learning process. That's how you learn, by sketching, by doing color studies, by doing thumbnails to figure out composition at first, and all that kind of good stuff. So like I said, now I'm going to, I don't know where I left my kneaded eraser, otherwise I would do it right now. Here it is. All right. So here, I need to bring some of this out. In this area right here, it's got like a little area that's a little bit lighter. And balance it out. That's a little bit better. But like I said, right now, I'm going to just add that and then put the date, so I know that it's a 2024. And guess what? I have one more page left in this sketch pad, and then I'm gonna be done. This is the last page here, guys. And I only did one-sided on this one because I've sold several of this. I never realized people would buy sketches. And see, that's, I'm gonna do a sketchbook tour, but you know, that's my 2024s. Oops, I missed the page. I have 2 pages. I skipped a page. So this a friend of mine did. She's pretty good. I love her work, and she wanted to try out my sketch pad. I said, hey, knock yourself out. So, you know, it's, like I said, it's all the front is 2024s, and I thought I only had 1 page where I have 2. That's good. That would be two new sketches. But mostly this one for 2024. Most of the stuff that I did is all fruit. Well, guys, I'll do a sketchbook tour later. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying your Thursday. It's going into Friday. So awesome. Thank you.